Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today is December 24th and it is the second to last video in my 2023 December Advent Calendar series. Today I'm going to be showing you how to build a very simple and highly effective villager breeder. So let's go ahead and get right into it. For starters, we're going to go ahead and place down 2 trapdoors of any kind on the floor. And we're going to put a little layer of glass surrounding it, just like this. Now we're going to punch out these 4 blocks, and we're going to put a water bucket here. This is going to be where we actually pick up our villagers, so we're also going to go ahead and remove these 3 blocks right here. Now we can go ahead and place in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 more blocks, so you have something looking just like this. We can go ahead and take up all of these by 2. And then we can go ahead and put another block right here. And we can go ahead and put in 2 blocks right here, just like this. We can also go ahead and put in 2 blocks, all those locations, filling that all the way up. And then we can put a button right here and a water bucket right there. So the water will float and fall. And the way this is set up, there's a just less than 1 block of air right there. So the baby villagers can stand there, but the second they grow up, they're going to end up being swept away into this area where we can then pick up the adult villagers. Now to actually pick up the adult villagers, we're going to put a button right here with a powered rail here, and then normal rails to take them out to wherever you want them to go. And now we can go ahead and put in the villagers that are going to be doing the breeding. To do this, we're going to put slabs all the way around here like this, and we can go ahead and cap this off. And then we can also go ahead and put in 2 more blocks right here, and this is where the beds for our 2 breeding villagers will go. Now we can go ahead and grab 2 fence posts and put them inside these slabs, and because these are bottom half slabs, the fence posts will not connect. Now above each slab, we put another glass block. Then we can take our slabs again and put 4 in these locations here. And now it is time to actually get our villagers in place. To do this, I'm going to put in 2 more temporary blocks here, 3 rails. I'm going to spawn in a villager, and then I'm going to be sure to go ahead and get it into a minecart, push it into the very back. Then I'm going to get another villager in another minecart and push it in there. And now I can remove all these rails and these 2 temporary blocks. Now that my 2 villagers are in place, it's time to get them each a workstation. To do this, I'm going to place down 1. I see that that's the one that connected, so I'm going to break it and move it over here. And then I'm going to place in another one here for this one to connect to. Now that both villagers are in place, they each have a bed, and all of the systems down here are set up for the baby villagers. We can go ahead and start breeding. To do this, you can, on the ground, place in extra beds for more villagers. And then you just have to feed them, whether it's bread, potatoes, carrots, whatever it is that you want to feed your villagers. Just go ahead and give them some of that food, and eventually you will see them start to breed. And there you have it. The villagers are now breeding, and they will make as many babies as there are beds, or until they run out of food. And then if you actually want more villagers, all you have to do is give them more food or supply more beds. As you see here, I gave them plenty of food. There are 3 beds, so they will end up making 3 baby villagers, all of which will fall down to the bottom here. And because they're so far away from the parents, and they immediately get separated just by falling, there is no way for them to get any food from the parents either. So what this means is that these are all going to be clean villagers, so you could use them in automatic crop farms if you wanted, and you will not have any issues with them already having a different type of food other than you're trying to get. Now, once these villagers grow up, what's going to happen is they're going to float up into the water, and they will end up making their way over to this area right here, where they can flow out into here. Now, the issue that we're seeing here is that he's just hitting the little ones' heads. Now, of course, you will have some villagers colliding and hitboxes hitting each other, but overall it won't matter because all the villagers will be contained, and once they grow up and you start taking them out, they will all flow into position and you'll get all the villagers that you need anyway. So that is going to be where we end it for today. that has been my small yet extraordinarily effective automatic villager breeder. And if you have enjoyed, maybe, just maybe, you should stop back in sometime tomorrow for the final video of my 2023 December Advent Calendar. Anyways, this has been Mr. Gaming Aquatic, and I'll see you next time. Happy holidays!